versus Cooler here on map number 1. It is Sinister.
I'm not even on
FPS October Leave.
I'm not even on the damn server yet.
Well, freaking hurry up, man.
You just gave me the server.
I gave you it like 5 minutes ago. Get the hell on, man. We're watching
not
Cooler.
even 30 seconds ago.
Cooler's really short on stack. He hardly got anything there. He got a couple of weapons, but look at Ash. Look at Ash's stack, and now look at Cooler's stack. And Cooler's like, okay, maybe I shouldn't be in this room. Let's just get the hell out of here. A yellow. This is like a freaking happy birthday for Cooler with these items. Alright, yeah, 2 now. Wow. Okay, this is a lot clearer. Ash has given him much to work with. Maybe Cooler can make some magic happen.
Okay, now I'm in.
Fantastic. Oh, Ash is going to go up there, and look at this. Cooler getting a ton of damage. And he probably got at least double what he bargained for, you know. He lost 100 health, but he probably delivered 200 plus.
Oh, nice little drop down. Not giving Ash any respect on the aim. But he's well positioned for the Mega, and can Ash do as much damage as he was doing versus Sting? Is he gonna dare to drop down? Of course not, but he does it the rail.
Yeah, that was nice. Oh, and Cooler in trouble. He dropped down a little bit. Is that too far? Oh, Ash
got another one. What's Ash doing? He's going nuts. He even denies the 50 HP, so if Cooler drops down to try and get it, he does. Cooler drops down.
Yeah, he spots that it's not there in his peripherals. Let's see
I wonder
what...
if he's gonna be happy that is the guy who he thought to play Quake deny that. And
Oh,
Ash just get a frag as well. I don't think Cooler's gonna be happy about that anymore.
First blood, but yeah, this is Sinister. I think Ash would have practiced this map a fair amount more than Cooler. And what we're going to have to see over the next 8 minutes whether or not that shows. Cooler goes up the bounce pad, and that is going to be to his death. He did no damage then.
So in Cooler's book, how do you get back into control in Sinister? I haven't seen Cooler play this map ever.
I mean, you could say it can explain it very broadly with a couple of words, which is play it slow. But I'm sure if Cooler were to explain it, it would be very complicated. But he needs to be slightly devious with the red and the Mega. Make sure he's got timings on both of them. And try and steal a yellow when he can.
He does. He has timing on everything, and Ash had timing on the top yellow now as well. That's why Ash dropped down to get the Mega, and Cooler was just pummeling, telling him, okay, then I'll get the top yellow.
Alright, Ash is going to be watching. He's like, alright, you're stood on red. So I'm guessing it's going to be taken around at that point. And Cooler can't even get the top yellow armor. He's going to have to just back the hell off. Ash is controlling everything right now. He's even going to go for bottom yellow first. He is greedy. And that's a dive over to the red.
Cooler's not dying either, so...
No, I mean, that's fine. Because it's very difficult on this map to control 4 of the items and get kills simultaneously unless your opponent gets in your way. Oh, the combo! LG to grenade.
Cooler thought that direct rocket would be enough to keep Ash off attacking that yellow. Is he gonna get another one? Yes, he does, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna die.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Does do enough damage, so with the Mega and the red spawning at fairly the same time, Cooler can try to get one of them. And he's gonna get... No, he's not.
Ash is gonna get both of them unless... Oh, Cooler almost hit that rail. Is he gonna be able to find an angle in time? Not a hope in hell.
Yeah.
That's Ash with the 4-0 lead, and it's actually firmly in control. Actually, this yellow, if he loses out on that, it might cost him a bit. Oh wow, he gets the dive on and straight onto the bounce pad.
That was... Wow. Ash is really countering everything that Cooler was doing there, because Cooler recognized an opportunity. He went for it, and Ash, knowing he had better stack and getting in his way.
Oh, look
he
at
gets
that.
another frag. And this looks like this would be Ash's map.
I think so. I mean, Cooler doesn't seem to...
He just got the Mega though.
Yeah. Cooler seems a little bit lost on it. He doesn't seem entirely comfortable with the surroundings. Not like we've seen him on other maps, at least.
He got the Mega in a yellow, and he's now on red. I suppose. And Ash, there he is. Oh.
Found him. Cooler's on the other side, and the rockets from Ash are brilliant. You don't see Cooler getting taken down in a fight like that so convincingly.
Yeah, and that was a pretty hard angle to hit from as well.
Okay, that was pretty solid stuff. Cooler dropping down. He can't even get on the mega health, and Ash is crippling him. There is no other way to describe it. Oh, Ash has got to be quick here, otherwise he might not. Oh, he's going to survive anyway, and Red's going to be up for him. 50 health bubble as well. That's good as new. Oh, look at the jump up. Ash misses the air rocket. Cooler does get on yellow, takes him down to 1 health, and there's the air rocket finish.
What a brilliant air rocket.
But is 6 health enough to translate this into a bit of control?
I have no idea. We'll have to see. Red and Mega are spawning at the same time, and I don't think Ash is going to try to be super aggressive this time. I think he recognizes that 8 frags is enough for him to win the game at this point, so probably going to see him giving the control to Cooler. If he doesn't, that's because he just wants Cooler to forfeit. Yeah.
I mean, this is nice though from Cooler. He's still playing the map, and he's still pushing forward and giving it a shot. You remember back in the Battleforge days? He wasn't so fond of doing it then. Alright, he's back away.
Just got bad, so that's gonna delay Cooler's comeback if it's ever to happen.
Ash is looking around the Mega. Cooler holds ground. Does not want to give that item away, because that will just sink him back to another minute or two of scrounging for any kind of scraps on the map. There's 5 seconds until his red's up. He's got to hit stuff now. He does, but he falls down.
Oh my god, he's going to the teleporter. He's a maniac.
No. The bounce pad. But still, if he didn't drop, then it would have been okay. Maybe Cooler would have been able to get himself onto that red armor. But you don't usually see Cooler stumbling like that. Ash having a good effect on him here. I feel like, oh man, the damage that Cooler did was just ridiculous. But then again, so was what Ash did.
Oh. Yeah.
So
that's my comment for today.
Summarize this game.
Yeah, that's the comment. That's the summary.
Good one. Yeah, I'm kind of left a little bit speechless by this, but if Cooler's going to make his way to Dream, we don't know if he's going yet. This is certainly something he's going to have to commit a bit of time to in practice mode.
Yeah, I haven't seen Cooler play this one yet, and he doesn't seem like.
Can you check dual ranks quickly and have a little look?
Let's see, Cooler.
Get a bit of intel on that, because we know that Ash is well practiced on Sinister.
Cooler has 0.4% games on Sinister.
How many games in total does he have played?
1,500.
That's not
so
many.
1% of 1,500 is 15. 4%.
0.4.
That's
like less than
that's
7.
around. Yeah, that's around 6 games on Sinister.
And I'm pretty sure Ash is going to have a good 50 plus on him. I imagine.
Let me see.
He's just holding control right now, very stably, and Cooler's finding it difficult to get an angle on him. He's going to go through a teleporter. If he does, then Ash is going to take him down. He's got the LG. Slow to switch on that.
Ash has around 90 games on Sinister.
Yeah.
So yeah, only 20 times more.
Something like that. Yeah, I mean, if Ash gets the kill here, that's really going to seal the deal for him.
I assume this was Ash's map pick, so what was Cooler's map pick? Fury sites?
I did see T7 being picked somewhere.
That's Cooler's definitely.
But we'll have to take a look, because I can't remember exactly what Cooler said.
Maybe he spoke in Russian.
Maybe was it Cure and Furious Heights? But if it's Cure and Furious Heights, that's basically what the 3 maps are being picked every time.
I cannot believe that Cooler would pick Cure, or even leave it as a third map.
Blood Run. Is Blood Run in the pool?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did stick it in. Oh, Cooler though, the rail on the top. He's managing to start finding he's starting to find the angles here, but it's going to be too late to rectify this kind of scoreline. 30 seconds ago, Cooler's just getting that playtime here on this map. And Ash, well, he needed to do this. He needed to win this map. It's going to give him high hopes into possibly even picking up the series, depending on what the remaining maps are. And this is they're competing for first place here in the group. That's going straight to the quarterfinals.
This is
It's
7
very
map,
likely the
right?
winner of this game will go through to the quarterfinals.
It's a 7 map pool, right?
Yes. GG, by the way, 16-2. Ash crushing Cooler on Sinister. And we're going to be seeing what they're going to move to next. It appears it won't be Blood Run. It'll be something else.
So, if it's a 7 map pool, it's a best of 3. Cooler gets to drop 2 maps, and with Cure, Delirium, and Sinister in the pool, I'm guessing it dropped Cure and Delirium.
Let's have a look. We're going to find out
Or
right now.
Silence and Delirium.
Stop guessing, man. It is Furious Heights they're going to, so yeah, he probably did remove them. Oh well.
So I'm gonna guess that
You're gonna guess what? It's not me that just happened, or his ints has just gone. I kind of freaked out then. I think my stream died. Everything's good, right? What was he guessing though? That's what I want to know. Okay, I'm going to quickly send a tweet, hopefully before these guys ready up. I've got a moment, right?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. I can hear
internet.
you. What were you going to say? Oh no, tell me in a bit, because guys, we're going back in game. It is Ash versus Cooler on map number 2. It is Furious Heights here, and Cooler's got to find the win. Otherwise, he's not going to be getting that quarterfinal spot.
Yeah, Cooler's very comfortable on this map. That's why he picked it.
Yeah.
It might even drop down in here. Oh, he doesn't have a rocket. He does drop down with the LG.
Whatever, man. He's not paying attention to you. Is he going to try and get out there? There's the lightning gun again.
Yeah,
good
he
rocket
didn't know
from
that
Ash.
Ash had a rocket. If he knew that Ash had a rocket, he would never drop down like that.
Yeah, I think he was regretting it afterwards. He didn't really want to leave that little yellow corner. And this just spells even better news for Ash. I mean, getting such a nice win on Sinister, and now getting a start like this, where you're basically full control from the start. This is beautiful, really. It's music to his ears.
Except he doesn't listen.
No.
And it's nothing like music.
Shut up now.
Well, Cooler's been getting yellows left, right, and center. I think he got the last 4 yellows. So Ash, after that rail, I think he believes Cooler is slightly low, but Cooler's still on 100-100 pretty much. And Ash recognizes the urgency. He needs to rush this red as soon as possible, because Cooler will try to defend it. Good bounce. Drop.
Oh, awesome rail at the end. Ash getting some great damage. And Cooler's going to be basically back to square one and needing to scrounge off those yellows and shards.
And he's doing it. He's back to 100-100, and there's the top yellow.
Not anymore. And probably back to 100-100. And how much longer will he get this? If Ash gets a rail here, it would be great for him. He might try and wean himself onto both Mega and Red, but this is going to be tough to negotiate.
That would be ideal for Ash, and Cooler sees the yellow there, and since Ash isn't there, he acknowledges that Ash just got the red, so Cooler just got item of both major power-ups.
Power-ups? Really?
Yeah, power-ups.
If they find invisibility, then I'll claim the winner.
There's invisibility in Tornado.
I know you've been telling me this, but let's get to the point here. Because it looks like Cooler's claimed control. And they barely even had a fight to decide that.
You got the last Mega, and then he just was the first one to actually get position on the red, so you got the red as well. And he's looking like he's gonna take the next Mega, and he's on a fully loaded status now. I'll be very surprised if he doesn't drop down. There we go, even finds Ash there.
Tiny bit of damage. Is Ash gonna search for a rail angle? No, he's not. Doesn't want to risk it. Cooler probably gonna be observing. But, I mean, this is okay. Ash has lost control without really having to put up a fight. So, sure, he's got the lead still. But it could just as easily swing back into his way if Cooler makes a tiny error on the items. Which usually you don't say, because that doesn't happen very often. And Ash isn't even delaying him at the red. I'd be surprised if Cooler doesn't make a run in. He'll do something. Here, he's made a move. A couple of seconds still red armor, and Cooler's done a lot of damage, but look at what Ash is doing. Oh my god, and the damage again, 5 health left. Can he escape? He gets the rail, and there's
Ash,
the rocket in the end.
That was so much damage from Ash. There's really nothing more to say about that. Cooler was expecting to get an easy frag. Right? That's definitely not what happened. So I'll be surprised if Ash doesn't try to make
Was it
him
worth it
move
for Cooler?
one of the major items. Not worth it at all, because now he's contesting the control with Ash. And Cooler, what he wants is always the clean control. And he just gave Ash a lot of armor to work with. So Cooler's probably gonna make sure he tries to get both of the yellows, or gets one and do damage at the other, and keeps circling all the major items.
It's probably not going to be able to do damage at the other unless Ash is slow to pick it up.
Well,
But Ash is not even there. He's putting up a bit of a fight, but to be honest, it was kind of working in Cooler's favor. Ash picks up yellow, but it is rail damage here coming from Cooler. Red up in a
Cooler's
second.
taking the red. So all worked out in Cooler's favor. Might even get a frag before the red,
Wow.
which is just perfect for Cooler.
Yep, brilliant play. And Cooler making it look easy. And it definitely isn't. Oh, look at that damage on Ash. He's looking for a rail at the end. Can't quite make it. Ash dodging nicely. He's got yellow spawning for him in just a second. Picks it up as soon as it's there.
And actually goes through the jump path.
You can tell that Cooler's playing pretty carefully. He knows if he does slip up at all, or if he's a little bit cocky, then Ash could turn an error into, well, a frag lead, and Cooler does not want to lose this. He does not like losing in general.
There he goes. Gets one of the yellows. Gets the mega.
He's good now.
He's going for the red, and if Ash is taking the other yellow, he'll probably go there and try to make damage, as he is doing. Well, it's still up, so Ash not even daring to get the yellow. And Cooler knows now Ash is definitely not 100-100. Does a little bit of damage, so now Ash has been deprived of all the armor. There Cooler goes to try and get the other yellow.
Is he gonna go for it? He's gonna go for the jump over, but he misses it. Ash though, oh, he was taken by surprise. He thought Cooler maybe made it to the mid platform, and Cooler just did 100% ulti over that bridge.
Boom.
Hard shot. But Mega hasn't been taken. Cooler's gonna chase. He has to do damage. Oh, even better, he just get the kill.
Yeah.
4-1.
It's just brilliant item circling by Cooler. And if he finds Ash in any of the items, he'll just kill him, because his stack is so big. Okay, that's a beautiful rail as well. Great reflex. Say whatever you want about age affecting reflex with Cooler. See less than.
I mean, sometimes it's not even about reflex. It's just kind of going for that pre-fire when you expect your opponent to turn up. You're not really waiting to see them and then fire.
That's mental reflex either way.
Yeah, I guess. It's kind of like mixed with game sense at the same time.
Yeah.
And
Either way, Cooler has a lot of those.
Exactly, yes. Oh, Ash dropping down awkwardly, in fact. And this looks like Cooler will possibly be able to pick up another kill. Oh, he's got the lightning gun. Ash does a lot of damage here. And actually the rockets come out.
Way too much for comfort.
Yeah, and he's just going to break away. He does not want to be here anymore. A few seconds until red. Is Ash going to go for it? Oh, the LG, it is going to work in the nick of time. With 3 minutes to go, Ash needed to make a kill happen, and that's the rail as well for him.
Just taking the perfect opportunity, just when Cooler stopped spamming and went to check on other angles, Ash comes in and gets the frag.
Still a bit of time until items. This might not be a bad time for Ash to...
Oh
my god, the air rockets from Cooler, if that one followed up. My god.
I saw that from Cooler's spot, and that was completely genius.
Oh, from Ash's part of it, it looked... I can't tell if it looked as impressive, but it was very impressive. Amazing rockets by Cooler. That actually allowed him to get onto the red and the yellow, and Ash was kind of left speechless temporarily. I think me too. Well, Ash should be able to get this next red. Cooler's being pretty quiet at the moment.
Well, it's only 2 minutes left. I wouldn't be surprised if Cooler just tried to circle both of the yellows until the game is over.
Oh, he's been hurt there. Ash, he finds him. He's got a bit of damage back. Cooler gets some great rockets. And Ash needs to pick him off somehow. This is going to be very, very difficult. Looks for the rail. He's going to hit it, in fact.
But if Ash isn't fast enough, Cooler might try to position himself on the red.
He's diving for it. Here's Cooler. There's the LG damage. He hasn't picked up red just yet. Cooler, I think he damaged himself. Ash has got to be extremely careful right now. A good rocket placed by Cooler could kill him.
Cooler's very, very low. He's still not available, and Cooler's gonna trick his way to steal the red.
Oh
Brilliant.
my god, genius play there by Cooler.
That's what Cooler was expecting, and Ash just gave him the opportunity.
Ash was just too desperate for the kill right there and then. And Cooler smelt the impatience. And there it is, LG as Ash was getting onto mega health. That could be GG right here. Let's see if Ash is going to give it another whirl. But that was a play that kind of destroys your mind, where you need a little break after.
Oh, look at the patience with the rocket. The first one didn't connect, but then taking his time. And GG indeed.
Absolutely stunning plays by Cooler, doing exactly what he needed to and getting himself to that tiebreaker map. Look at that, 25 yellows taken by Cooler.
And that's why people only want to play the new map versus Cooler.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. But it's going to be interesting to see what the last map is going to be. We're going to find out in just a moment.
I assume Cure, because I guess
yeah, I mean,
Cooler probably removed Delirium and Silence, and Ash didn't want to play the old map, so I guess he has a better chance in Cure.
I think
did they both Cure? There we go.
It's a fantastic choice of maps for Ash, I think, and I reckon he's got a shot here. He's got a good shot at doing this.
You know, in the 7 map pool with only 3 old maps, I think everyone's gonna try to play 2 new maps at least versus Cooler every time.
Well, we're getting into game, guys. This is a tiebreaker map between Ash and Cooler. The winner of this is probably going to be going through to the quarterfinals of the 125 FPS October League. A lot at stake right now, because that's money immediately. And I'm on Cooler right off the start. He's got himself rail and rockets. Does need the LG. And probably work his way over to that shortly. Oh, casual rocket dodging. Oh, he's going to be finding Ash again, but he's knocking him around completely. Once more, there's the red that spawns. And Ash just keeps on taking damage. That rocket didn't hit, but Cooler gets away with a nice rail at the end. And there we are, the follow-up to put Cooler in the lead.
Ash did well because he had the LG. He definitely had to drop down to do damage. But he took way too much damage after that. And
Ash
he might
just
get a frag in here.
Such sloppy rockets.
Very close to.
Yeah, it was extremely close. It's just it's a shame that all the rockets were doing like 20, 30 damage max. Oh, but Cooler's low again, so Ash has got a chance. Is he going to go for red? Well, he's allowed to now because Cooler's just stepped back and given him pole position. For a second. Oh man, it's gone again already.
Yeah. And now with 10 seconds for the end spawn, is Ash gonna probably try to get the green armor as he just did. Might even go for the other one first.
Cooler's just waiting for him here on red and mega.
Cooler gets one of the major items.
There's a swapsy. And yellow's up as well. Ash is going to be able to pick that up. And Cooler's a little bit short. Well, Ash didn't go for it though. He's doing damage. And Cooler gets it instead. There's the shards also. It helps a lot. These shards, the 2 green armors on the map. There's a lot of spare resources lying around. What kind of stack has Ash got?
Is on 100, 150 now. And after the red is on 100, 200.
Okay, now it's less close. Ow. And this is going to be mega spawning in a second. Cooler holding ground up at the top. If Ash wants to go through a teleporter and tries lock on mega, then he's going to be meeting a surely well-placed rocket. Oh, he just goes for the jump anyway. Cooler got punked there. Actually, Ash is going to be 200, 200.
Yeah. But Cooler isn't really taking any damage. He needs on 100, 200, so he's fine himself.
It's not really something he wanted to avoid, in fact.
And maybe he doesn't feel super comfortable on his map to try to extend that frag lead. And we know Cooler doesn't really mind playing on a 2-0 lead for himself.
Yep. And we've seen players like Cypher holding 2 frag leads very tightly on this map. In fact, 1 frag lead is even... And maybe Cooler's going to try himself. Oh, he misses a jump over, but that's actually not too bad.
If Ash had gotten there half a second earlier, Cooler would still be on the water now, dying.
Yeah. Well, Cooler's going to have to break away, in fact. He's just checking the sights, see if red's up. He's going to go to yellow. So he's around 100, 100. Ash is flown in. He wants to do damage here. Misses that rocket, and Cooler's going to survive a little longer. Ash just making sure he's got position to pick up red armor. And he's going to be looking for blood drill soon. Right, cool, you can see he's just desperate for survival. So he just wants to put himself in a place where Ash is going to find it difficult to chase. He's holding ground. Ash is missing a couple of rockets, but now he's connecting.
That was a lot of damage. Cooler's definitely gonna try to get one of the major items again.
Whoa, the grenades coming all over the place. There's a rocket from Ash. Plasma is doing a lot. And then look at the rail.
Ash pauses the game soon as not
Reflex
even 100
force.
milliseconds right after he dies.
Immediately. What a shot by Cooler.
Yeah, and Cooler just got himself the major item and the frag. Might even try to get this mega as well. Oh, Ash is there.
Oh, he does just about float onto it.
And Cooler doesn't really do that much damage there. But he has a weapon advantage, that's what he's gonna try to use.
A little bit of splash there on the yellow. Ash actually delayed the yellow, I think. Either that or he got knocked off with that bit of splash.
Yeah, he got. And Cooler's back on the defensive position.
He seems to be happy to play it this way.
He doesn't know where Ash is, and Ash gets 53 damage right after start.
That was very specific. Alright, he spots Ash dropping down that water rail there from Ash. Cooler suddenly extremely weak. And surely Ash is going to find a way up. He goes for the jump, but he's getting knocked right off again. Oh my gosh, what a shame. Is there going to be a race to red? Well, Cooler's not playing the racing game. He's letting Ash take Mega and red over and over again. He's just giving himself a place he can survive. Oh, here it is though. Ash surely got to get a frag right here.
Goodness, the damage from Cooler. Ash is on 22 points of health, and he was fully loaded when that fight started.
There's a couple of seconds still to go until Mega spawns. Ash, oh my,
Is Cooler gonna at least attack on the red? No, he's gonna go completely passive again.
Well, Cooler coming from that position told Ash he can get red armor.
Yeah. And Ash will do so.
For a tiny delay, but Cooler might have been ahead above him. I don't think Cooler's going to be falling for any of those delayed times even.
Thing is, now they're probably both on the same stack, not after that rocket. Now it's just a slight advantage. Cooler wants that yellow to remedy that.
He doesn't get it.
He doesn't get any damage either.
Ash isn't hitting that much, to be honest.
But after the green and the shards, they're probably both on 100-100. Ash is the one that gets the mega though. And Cooler wants the red.
Oh, look at this. This is a nice move by Ash. He's done a lot of damage. The LG is phenomenal. Good rockets here by Cooler. But he's following. The 50 health bubble's been taken. He hasn't got enough ammo with the LG, but the rockets finish the job. And he is now one frag away from tying the scores.
Cooler.
Awesome LG from Ash. I mean, I was just dissing his aim a little bit. But his LG looks absolutely fine compared to his rail right now.
That says more about his rail than his LG though.
Yes.
The mega is Cooler gonna dare to jump onto it, because if he doesn't, Ash will be on 200 after getting it. Well, it takes a lot of damage, but there's a yellow for Ash now, so it'll be close to 200 again.
Oh, that rocket hit! Great prediction by Ash.
Yep.
I don't
now
think he was even
Cooler will
expecting
not
to get damage.
dare to attack at the red. He cannot.
But he's been playing defensive for so long right now.
Yeah,
I'm
pretty much
kinda
it's the first
concerned for
meme.
him. Because even if Ash fails an attack, he doesn't usually die at the end of it, and he's somehow able to get himself on the major items again pretty quickly. Cooler's just playing it out of control more or less the whole time, apart from the very beginning. And Ash is probably getting almost tired of having to pick up all these items without seeing Cooler around for these uncontested reds and megas and whatever.
Yeah, now it's approaching the point where Ash is gonna start doing the unconventional chases.
He's gonna have to. He finds Cooler, but Cooler gets a way better rocket. There's a good follow-up from Ash. Good damage, 76
But he's
health.
available now.
And he thinks twice about going there.
Yeah, he goes to the mega, and will Cooler attack at the red this time? Or will he just let that one
Oh,
go?
let's
Oh, he
go
drops
up.
down!
This is
I don't
bad
think he
for
wanted
him.
to drop down.
Ash is gonna try
Please
and
not like
rendezvous
that.
at the yellow. He finds him, but Cooler doing good damage, and Ash
But now
wants to
Cooler
back
has the
away.
advantage on the stacks after those two initial rockets.
He has what?
The advantage on the stack.
Can't be a big one though. Oh, maybe a bit more now. Red spawning in just a second. And Ash just navigates his way around the pillar, going spiraling downwards.
Cooler again even with the advantage, lets him get the red and the mega, just in exchange for some more damage and a little bit more frustration from Ash.
It's got to be so annoying going on the chase and just not being successful the vast majority of the time.
Oh, Ash, is he gonna commit to this fight?
He gets
Not
one
just
round,
yet.
is that enough? He drops, Cooler's going to find him, he loses the race to red, but the rockets are amazing from Cooler. He constantly bounces him away to stop him chasing. That's really been so crucial for Cooler all game.
This is the best opportunity that Ash has right now, because Cooler has exactly no armor. And right now he might even be railable himself.
He's found him. This is it. We could be seeing a tied game right now, 3-3, and Ash has made it with 1 minute left on the clock. And not only is it the tied game right now, he's still got a massive amount of control, and he can chase for the victory. He does not want an overtime. He wants to win.
Cooler is at the shards. He's waiting for the shards to spawn. There we go. Ash just heard him, and he knows that's the only armor Cooler has. He picked up the green up top as well.
Is he going to find him? He's going to cap out his ammunition, but he's got to find him. I'm terrified for Ash. If he gets overtime instead, he's in trouble.
He got the red, so he cannot let Cooler get the mega uncontested. There we go. He cannot let him leave after taking it.
He's in the water though. This is surely a nightmare. But actually, he gets away pretty cleanly, and Cooler's still alive. How much health has he got left?
Cooler has 50-0. Now after that, he has 80-25. Ash, he got the yellow, and he's gonna chase now.
He's got to. Surely 10 seconds left. Where's Cooler? He's found him at the bottom. Is this going to be it with 5 seconds to go? He's still alive now. 3 seconds left. 2, 1, and he can't make it. That is overtime, and Cooler's going to survive a bit longer.
Cooler's on 23 health. There we go. He dies after with 4
I can't
life
believe he was alive until the overtime. Especially that drop down at red, man. I thought that was certainly him gone, and Ash to take the win here.
Now we're gonna see a massive change in Cooler's playstyle, and is he comfortable enough to charge Ash with 2 minutes, with 1 minute and 30 seconds left, with a 2 frag deficit on this map against a completely stacked Ash?
Yeah, I mean, Cooler needs to make sure he can get all the weapons. He needs to, you know, carry on with all the timings and everything. And on top of that, he's got just over a minute to get 2 frags. It took Ash all game to get 3. So yeah, it's definitely going to be very difficult.
Get Meg, I believe, but Ash connects with the rail.
Only 1 though.
Still
I'm going to switch over to Cooler.
For the yellow.
We've got to go to Cooler camp now. Yeah.
Yeah. And Ash just being a nuisance. I mean, every little bit of damage that Ash does, even if he takes a lot himself, it's gonna delay Cooler so much. And that's perfect by Ash. Even gets a yellow himself.
Yeah, Cooler was kind of gutted right there not to pick it up. He's found Ash. He's trying to do some rocket damage. What can he do here? Ash gets the lightning gun out. And there's the direct there. Cooler goes down, and that is surely going to be the GG frag. And he's going to find him once more. Cooler is just darting all over the place. He falls for the 7th time in this game of Cure. And I think Ash has managed to pull it together. He's going to be getting the win here in the second group stages on Cooler, 2 maps to 1. And this is very likely going to be getting him straight into the quarterfinals.
He already beat everyone except for Eti, if I'm right.
I believe so, yeah. Eti's is going to be his final score. And that's it, guys. 8-3, the final score. Decided in overtime. Ash has made it.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible, man. And, well, Sinister was a great start for him. T7 was pretty close. It was a GG, but Cure is where he settled the score, man. And I think not only the map pool helped him, but he's just so determined to get the win.